Hey, we're back. I'm level 1 all over again. This time, I'm in New Vegas. Let's see how she pans out. I've never I've never actually done the second part of this before, so I don't know well, that's not good. Last time I was missing my arms. I don't really know what a new game plus looks like, so let's check it out. Huh, okay. So I've still got my skills. Humbled. I wonder what that's about. I lost skills. I wonder if that's because I got my ass kicked. Oh my god, I'm still so fast. Nice. Alright, this is gonna be awesome. I have a good feeling about this. What the hell? Who are you?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
Why does Easy Pete talk in third person?
And help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Snake? Snakes don't have eyes.
Don't get me...
Oh no, wait, that's legs. Snakes don't have legs.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
I think the vaults in New Vegas were my favorite. The vaults were just really not that much different, but they were a little bit more interesting, I feel like. Ooh. Ooh, so much sunset sarsaparilla. I will take all of that. All of that. Who the hell is this? What the hell? This gotta be a mod. Well, no doubt about it, but... Despite our greatest efforts, we still don't have the best reputation around these parts. I had friends here once upon a time. Used to be a good town. Well, it still is, but after Prim fell, many... Oh, I wasn't done reading. People just want to escape the powder gangers. Can't blame them. This place is wide open for attack. Alright. When I was first assigned here, I had two jobs. First, maintain the order of Goodsprings. Second was to track down a Legion spy by the name of Baxter, who was last seen in the saloon. Okay. It's been a long time since Baxter's been pretty much forgotten about, but I'm pretty sure headquarters here would be interested in his whereabouts. If you find him and bring me proof that he's dead, preferably his dog tags or some other form of ID. Hey, I wasn't done reading that. Tell her to save in the vault. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Then something about a giant monster and squirrels. Giant squirrels or giant monsters? Giant monsters and squirrels. I'm just gonna skip all this. I don't like voicing lines for these characters. They're not paying me to do that. Alright, New Game Plus is nice. Being nice and speedy is great. This is really gonna help out a lot. Where's that school at? Oh, here it is. Oh, this is an abandoned home. What? Where's the school then? Is it up on the hill? I actually don't remember. It's been so long. What is that? Hold up. Abandoned mine. Oh, I can't get in there. Crap. Oh, here we go. I might actually be able to bust in here now. Oh. Crap. Is this the school? It is. It's been so long since I played New Vegas, I actually don't remember. I kind of forgot how much I find these mantises annoying. You'll be walking along, you won't be paying attention or anything. You look down and you're getting swarmed by little mantises. Fun fact about the praying mantis, a lot of people don't know. The praying mantis is a descendant of the cockroach. Yep. Descendant of the cockroach. Pretty disgusting, isn't it? Nasty little bastards. That's why their eggs look like this, which also looks like a cockroach egg. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Oh, game crashed. We're off to a good start here. Too bad it didn't crash before I tried bashing up in that lock earlier, so I could have gotten a second go at it. Well, that's annoying. Try it again. Start her again, Tommy. Start her again, Tommy. I just realized the acronym for that is SHAT. There's like a whole thing about Fiat. It's got like sort of some intolerant roots towards Italians. It's fix it again, Tony. Which is that is terrible. That is terrible. But start her again, Tommy, is shat. Which is kind of funny. I just came up with that right now. Okay, so that's not good. That was a bad word to pick out of all of them. Let's see. So it's not going to be barley, that's for sure. 0 out of 6, not going to be barley. It's not going to be this either. Called. Let's see. It's not going to be this or this or this or this. So actually, or this. Maybe it wasn't a bad word to start with. So it could be this. There's only like 3 choices here. So What? Oh, it might be Stewie. It can't be any other word. Like, oh wait, it could be this. Hold on. Nope, it's not that one. It was Stewie. Stewie? I feel like we're actually gonna need, we're gonna need that stealth boy. My skills are crap right now. I couldn't sneak to save my life. I could run really fast though, so there's that. But that doesn't really get you too far. Well, it will literally get you far, but... Alright, oh, that bumps it up by 20. I could have just used the damn... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Lockpick is at 23. Yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. Nothing over here. Who is messaging me? I keep getting a bunch of spam messages on Discord. Who the hell's Frankie? Let's check his house out. What do you got in here, pal? Got some... Ooh, I want that. Damn, Frankie, nice place you got here. Nice little place you got here. You know what I want to know is how other players know your karma level. Oh! Hey! I forgot he was here. Hell yeah. I forgot about my little homie. Aren't there supposed to be like... Oh, here it is. What do you do with these things? Collectors will pay dearly for them. Oh, okay. There we go. Gecko meat. I feel like gecko would be pretty good, to be honest with you.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get up. Meet me. Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? That's the right idea. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Alright, let's go bash some gecko heads in. Know what I'm saying? That's gonna be your head, geckos. That's gonna be your head? That's gonna be your kid's head, geckos. Where are we going? This is so far. Oh, over here. Oh, over here.
Move along, please.
I had to like push her through just now. That was weird. Her pathing is all crazy.
I'm taking you down. Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are.
I did not hear
Seems like
that.
Doc Mitchell treats more gecko
What up,
bites than
Carlos?
anything
How we
else.
doing?
Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Oh, now I hear it.
Okay, you're on.
Oh. My Deathclaw hiding inside the wall already got to him.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. I don't blame you. They're good eating, but that's about it. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. I want to talk to this weird looking person over here. This is a zombie lady. Hey, how's it going? Why do you have no voice? These are all the spots I don't know about from the mod, so might as well grab information about them.
Move along, please. Protect and...
This is all mods, I swear. Yeah, it is. 'Cause I don't remember there being an ammo spot here. Caravan shotgun Mark II. Oh yeah, there's Mark II stuff. I forgot about that. Ooh, a hatchet, and it's only 11. Ooh, I think I might do that. Yeah. I'm gonna use this for bashing stuff open, so I'm gonna hold on to that, but maybe he has like a mod or something I can use. Nope, not quite. That's fine. Wait, what? What'd that say? The underground. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so there's like a little mini quest that happens underneath. What the hell? Why are you in the wall, dude? There's a little delete your channel. Okay. You got it. I'll delete it as soon as I'm done using it. Do you make an account just to tell people to delete their channel? That's wild work. Sounds like a lot of work too. You just go around different ones, or is it just me? I'm genuinely curious. Right, right. But that doesn't answer the question that I had, which was, is it just my channel that you go to and tell people to delete it, or is it other people? Crap. Who do you work for? Delete your channel. Who do you work for? Delete your channel and give me your credit card information. So you don't go to other channels to tell people to delete their channel? It's just me?
Howdy.
That makes me feel kind of special, not gonna lie.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Well,
That's really nice of you to pop in and say hi. I appreciate you.
looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town.
How much are you
Surprised
willing to
attack,
pay
he
me to
says.
delete my channel?
Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so it's not just me. So I shouldn't feel special. How much are you willing to pay to get me to delete my channel? I'll do it. I'm just gonna skip this. I hate these intro quests, to be honest with you. There's only one delete your channel. That's pretty cool. Okay, telling me to delete my channel is one thing, but there's no need for aggression now. Offer to help Ringo. Okay. Who do you work for? Delete your channel. Oh, this is an old quest. I don't want that shit. You know, I noticed something too. I don't like the color of the overlay. I want a different color. Here we go. Yeah. Hey, it didn't save it. What the hell? And there's like no back button. I have to keep closing it. This is stupid. Oh, that's Pip-Boy color. There we go. Hey everyone, friendly reminder, delete your channel and give me your credit card information so I could DoorDash half your bank account at Wendy's. You can get anything and you're picking Wendy's though?
Let's keep it that way.
I'm not trying to be critical of your game, bro, but why Wendy's? Step up. You gotta elevate, bro. Go to like In-N-Out or something. Oh no, wait, In-N-Out doesn't do DoorDash. That's right.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem.
The Baconator. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. You know, I don't partake in bacon myself, but I get it. You know.
That's close enough.
I've had one Baconator. No, actually, I've eaten a Baconator twice in my life. And, yeah, I get it.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Caravan. I never figured out how to play this game.
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge.
No
Here, take
edge.
this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules.
I'd be
You'll
house
also need a
edging
deck,
frequently.
so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
A mutual bet. There's only one betting phase per game. Okay. Since Caravan has its roots in merchant caravans, players are allowed to use any common currency available, regardless of its origins. Okay, I don't actually remember this. The bottle caps are common. Players may also use NCR dollars or Legion coins. Once the bet is established, players move on to deck building. Okay. You wanna elaborate on deck building, or screw it? I guess we'll just. Okay, here we go. You must assemble a deck that consists of at least 30 cards. Cards may be found in the world or purchased from vendors. You may assemble any arrangement of cards, but certain deck compositions will have strengths and weaknesses against any given opponent. What? Once you've selected a status for it. It doesn't explain what the deck does. You may proceed to the game. The interface will always remember the last Caravan deck you assembled, allowing easy modification. It spelled modification wrong on subsequent games. Okay, but what? Oh, okay. I just don't get, like, why wouldn't I just pick the highest cards? You know, like, what's stopping me? I'm just gonna click a randomized deck. Yeah, there we go. It just doesn't make sense. They don't really explain. Oh, okay, here we go. It should have explained this before I picked the deck, right? Anyways, the first phase of Caravan game involves each player drawing 8 cards from his or her deck. From this hand, each player in turn lays down one numbered card or ace per track on the 3 caravans. A player's 3 caravans are competing for contracts with their opponent's caravans opposite them on the same track. If a player has no numbered cards or aces in his or her hand, or if he or she is unhappy with any given card currently in the hand, the player may discard and draw from his or her deck. However, discarded cards are out of play for the current game, and a smaller deck increases the player's odds that they will be forced to forfeit the game through exhaustion. Okay. Delete your channel is delete your channel. I'm gonna I don't know. Removes number card and faces all face cards attached to it. I guess I'll use that. Should I not put it down, or like what's going on here? I can't select it? What the hell? I'm so confused. What is happening? This is why I don't play Caravan. Can I not use that one? Does it have to be under 6? I don't know what is going on here. This game is stupid as hell. Like, I can't select anything. I can't do anything but discard cards. Yeah, this is dumb. No, I have no idea who. I have no idea who this person is. Trinkle their trickets, boyo. That was a complete waste of time, Ringo. You're a scammer, and I feel like killing you now.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once
Yeah,
his
he's
friends
cool.
show
He or
There's
she
no
is
way I can
harmless,
handle all of
as
them
far
in
as
a
I know.
gunfight.
Unless they find a way to manually delete my channel. That would make me upsetty. But otherwise, yeah, they're cool. They're chilling. They want my credit card information to get some Wendy's. It's a pretty noble cause, I would say. Honestly, after that little card scheme he just did, I feel like kind of killing him.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
You don't like Ringo, or you don't like your channel?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Damn, you got usurped channel.
Same old shit that's been going on for years. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Why does this guy's voice sound so familiar? He kind of sounds like Cyborg from Teen Titans or something. Alright. Well, I definitely don't care for guns. Yeah, I get it. I get it. They're pretty harmless, I think. As far as I know. Pop that medicine back up. I guess at this point, it's not really a bad idea. Destiny Gambler's kind of fun. Sometimes bad things happen to you. Like randomly your legs will just get crippled. I'll implode thy buttocks and leave you in a casket. I would be careful. That could be perceived as like a threat to my corporeal vessel. I'll go for rad resistance. Why not? Why not? Clogging up the chat. There's enough chat for everybody. Alright. Hope you have a good one, Real Noir. Oh, very true. Teach, not cheat. Yeah, don't let the kids cheat. You'll get bad karma for that. Alright, I'm gonna speed this along because I actually find this intro quest to be kind of boring.
What is it? I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. I won't let you stick your neck out for free. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. I was thinking of myself, actually.
I don't want to wrangle people up. I'm not a wrangler. Look at me. Do I look like a wrangler?
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer? Say no more. That's inspiring. You may want to keep your optimism to yourself if you try to recruit anyone else. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy.
You're
if you could convince Trudy to join
you're
us,
a clever
some of the folks
guy
in town
or
might
girl to
decide
do your
help out
channel.
as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
I don't want this
Finally,
guy's shit. You know what? I should just go fight him. What I really want to do, I want to drop these charges down. Understandable. Good point. That is true. You are delete your channel. I'm gonna put these right here. What the? Where did that one go? Just disappeared.
So what's going on? Oh.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6.
Nice, a Boxing Times magazine. We love that. Oh, I didn't even get to activate my detonators. It didn't even do anything, look. Well, that sucks.
A huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan. It's all I've got with me. But if you look me—
Boo! I was trying to blow these bastards up, but they didn't get close enough to activate these things. And you know what? I don't know why they shunned me. I didn't even do anything to these guys. Ooh, a cleaver. Cleaverland. Joe has reinforced armor. Yeah, I might be interested in that. Oh, it's crap. It's crap. It's garbage. It doesn't belong in this competition. Well, this thing sucks. And so do all these demolition charges. You know, I don't need this dynamite either, come to think of it. Cleaver sucks. I'm all about that hatchet life. But I'm not you know, I'm not one of those hatchet kids, if you know what I mean. Those juggalos. Hunt down and kill Baxter. Okay, where's that at? Oh, that's a little ways out there, isn't it? Oh, no, it's right next to me. Wait, where's the cave? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Kinda sucks we have to, like, get the skills all the way back up again, though. But this time I have a Deathclaw friend with me. Get him! There was like nothing in here. Totally accurate battle simulator? Wait, that sounds familiar. I think I've been looking at that on Steam. That sounds super familiar. Vault 40? There's a vault over here? I didn't realize there was one that close. That sounds super familiar. I'm gonna have to look at that again. What does mutant cave fungus do? Oh, who cares? It's garbage. It's garbage! Oh my god. Get him! Damn, I can't believe I died to a gecko. That's crazy. It's good. It's good. Just a lesson learned. I need to, you know, get back in my element. Maybe the brass knuckles will be better. Oh, I threw them away. That's right. Oh my god, they knocked them out. These geckos are that strong? That's crazy. I didn't realize they were that strong. Oh, he hit me still. Wow, okay. Most of the thing, just end the stream and never return to this site. I'm gonna need a little bit more convincing than that. I think he failed the speech check. Your speech was 14 out of 75. You need to gain some levels and then come back and maybe you'll convince me. Oh, nice. Alright. I'm gonna go for melee weapons first this time. Yeah. We're not traveling alone. Meh. I kind of want to do... I don't know. I'm going to do Destiny Gambler, just to keep things exciting. Holy smokes! That was one big gecko. Meeting hall, come join every Saturday, 6 to 8 p.m. Cool. How do I get in there? do I get in that place? Maybe it's part of a different spot? Yeah, it might be, because it's like disconnected completely here. Never would have saw that one coming. That's another failed check speech. Speech check, Jesus Christ. I think I need like a coffee or something. My brain is not doing well right now. I can't understand and perceive the concept of chicken butt. Do chickens truly have butts? Like, when you really think about it, do they actually have butts? I know why. Chicken thigh. But I don't know if what is accurate. Same spot? Yeah, same spot. I just missed that coyote the first time. I need a better weapon. This hatchet sucks. And where's the rest of my gear? Do I just completely lose my gear from the Capital Wasteland? I think you do. I think you lose all your gear from the Capital Wasteland. That blows. Oh, here we go. Get those crits. Oh my god, do you know what this is? This is the bad place. Look at that. That's a death claw. And actually that's 2 death claws. Yeah, this is a bad place. We don't want to go there. I would probably gain a level just from killing one of those death claws. Ugh. That was a bad move. Damn, he's just soloing him. Holy shit. He's too powerful. He cannot be stopped. He cannot be stopped. Oh, nice. Addicted right off the bat. Psycho, not even once. What was I stuck on right there? That was weird. I'm just jumping through these levels. Holy crap. I swear I just leveled up a second ago. This is why leveling up melee weapons is broken as hell early on. That seems like a good move. Less crits. Door to rumble, the fire pits. Uh-oh. Is this a rumble zone too? Oh. Yeah, I think there are rumble zones actually. It's the same mod creator from the World of Pain mod from the Fallout 3. It looks like I'm actually able to leave though, so that's nice. The other ones, once you're in there, you're locked. You have to complete it or load back to a further save. Oh, damn. Damn, we're almost soloing him. Oof. That was a close one. Oh, nice. Oh, I want the little pickaxe. That'd be fun. That'd be a cool weapon. I suppose there's not something like that, given the themes in this game. Oh, damn. There's a lot of them. Get him! Oh! I got knocked out by a freaking gecko. You know what I just thought of? Holy crap. I do have a fire axe. Dude, yes. That's great. I don't give a shit about any of this other stuff, but I have all this other stuff from the Capital Wasteland. Hell yeah. I gotta jump over this thing again. This was a challenge in itself. There we go. Oh, I just do not feel like myself today. I'm like really out of it. Just really out of it and really tired. This might be a short stream, I don't know. Don't you touch her, you bitch. Wow, that's a lot of them. This is gonna be rough. Oh my god, there's even more. Oh. They just seem like, you know, oh, it's just geckos, but these little bastards are tough early on. It only takes a couple of hits for me to get knocked out. Oh! Holy smokes. Another level up. This is crazy. Is there another one? Oh, it's on the other side. Unless he's like inside the wall or something. Oh, there's that one there. Oh. Yeah, come one at a time. One at a time. Nice. That's awesome, Carlos. Where the hell did my Deathclaw go? Oh. He was like swinging through the enemy. Please tell me you guys saw that. I pulled the pin out of the grenade on purpose when I threw it, and even though I'm an action star, sometimes I act bizarre. Because I'm an artist. And heart, and I'm not just an actor, y'all. That is so true, dude. That is so true. And it upsets me that people don't understand that, you know? They just don't get it. They just don't get it. Oh! You fucker, I was doing so... Where did this guy come from? There was no scorpions in here before. Was that... Maybe that was from the... ability I got. What was it? Die of Destiny or something? Oh! You got this, Deathclaw. Deathclaw is gonna carry me. Why did that take so long to go off? That hit me? Alright. See you later, Carlos. Thank you for dropping some knowledge on us. That's some pretty hot rhymes, dude. I appreciate that. This might be where I want to use my stealth boy, actually. Gajuk secret pocket. Does anybody else know about my secret pocket? Do you guys know I have a secret pocket? Wait, what? Oh. It's like, I know I pulled it out. I know I pulled out the fire axe. I'm getting pretty tired of jumping over that thing, so I'm just gonna like save scum right here. Someone else might not consider this save scumming, but I think it is. Dude, their hitboxes are crazy. Their hitboxes are crazy. They don't even look like they're 5 feet away from you and they're still hitting you somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna do my other idea. I'm gonna turn off my light, and I'm going to cheat. Kinda. It's kinda like cheating. I think stealth boys are a little cheaty. Personally. How did he know I was there? I got 100 sneak right now. Your best friend is raging. Uh oh. Bro. The stealth boy didn't even help. The stealth boy might have actually made things worse. Because it prevented me from getting up and getting into the fight. So, maybe I won't use a stealth boy, I don't know. That's stupid. Here, maybe I'll use another, I'll use a psycho again. Yeah, go in there with axes blazing. There we go. Oh, that is one of them. I thought that was a Deathclaw for a sec. I don't understand how the enemy is that big and my character is swinging through them and like missing. It makes no sense. Wow. Jump to conclusions. I might bump up my endurance. I don't know. While in sneak mode, your perception's +2. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do intense training. Do agility, bump that up, but also my endurance is like really terribly low, it seems like. No, let's do luck. I think with luck getting bumped up, I'll have more options for. Well, I probably won't die as often because my luck is shit. First of all, luck does play a factor into getting critted on. What the? Oh, shit. Did that even hit anything? Bro. That is so annoying. Why did it unequip my frag grenades when I had 4 more? Does that play into luck? Is that a luck thing? I don't know. It sure seemed a little odd. Get him! Get him! Okay, there we go. This is painful. Come on, loser. Holy crap. I almost forgot they could spit fire. What are you doing? You're walking into a stalagmite? Come on. My god, I can't see anything. It's all on fire. Oh, there's another one up here. Alright, Deathclaw, do your job. I'm about to get a better companion, I swear. There we go. I think that was about as good as that could have gone. Except for getting set on fire twice. But otherwise, pretty good. Get in there. Why are you after me? There's a Deathclaw right there. Again? Whoa, I leveled up again. Holy smokes. Okay. It's a shame leveling up doesn't, like, you know, give you more health. Oh, there's still some down there. I know I said I wasn't going to use guns at all, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Come on, dude. He's right behind you. Look! He's right there! Thank you. And then there's one more. Kinda. There's more, but this is the one I'm concerned about. Oh, there's two. Shoot. Oh, he's so slow. I think his legs are broken. Like, get the f out of my face. Alright, is that it? No, there's still more. Oh my god. Oh, there he is. Yeah, dude. Melee weapon's gonna be completely upgraded before I even get out of Goodsprings. You gain 20 extra experience points? That's kinda cool. I think I want to keep bumping up luck though, because having low luck kind of sucks. Now that I'm in New Vegas, it's kind of important, you know? Get him! Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What is that? I was blocking. No, I know, that's not it. That doesn't fix everything. Holy shit, dude. I feel like I'm in purgatory right now. I'm in gecko purgatory. Dude. You gotta be kidding me. It's not what I was trying to do. Where is my axe? in fucking gecko hell. I'm in gecko hell. Oh boy. I got it this time. I know I do. I got it this time. Alright, get him, Deathclaw. Why are you running past him? What's going on here? What are you doing? Alright, sorry, I had to swap out my battery real quick. This is driving me crazy. I gotta get through this place. I just gotta like really lock in here. Okay, there's two right there. You got this. You got this. Thank you. Alright. Where's his inventory? Oh, what the hell? He had a bunch of meat. It's gone now. What? Alright, there's another one right there. You got this. Hey, over here. Come kill me. Get him. Yeah. Damn geckos. I didn't realize how much of a pain in the ass these guys were. Like, I kinda knew, but... Oh! Oh! What happened there? What happened? What was that? Did he bounce off of his tail? That was stupid, bro. This was the best run so far. And I don't even, what did that bounce off of? This? Did it bounce off of this? I have no clue. What a joke. These geckos are pissing the shit out of me. Got you. Oh crap, there's one right there. He's so low on health. Look out! Got you. Oh man. We're like on fumes over here. Too late, buddy. You let it get right by you. What is he doing? Yeah, no, really though, it's a shame you don't get health back when you level up. Okay, these guys all died. Good. I guess I could eat their flesh. Maybe if I eat their flesh, I'll gain their powers. Oh, I also have a shit ton of sunset sarsaparilla. What am I thinking? Alright, well. That'll give me some health. That's gonna be my contingency right there. What the hell? Oh, I didn't see that little one. Raw? Does that debuff me? I don't know. I don't want to take the chance. Okay. We're back at this point again. I wonder if that medic's withdrawal is like messing me up really bad. It very well could be. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Oh, there's one in the thing right here. He was inside the floor. Oh, this is the big boy. Oh, crap. This is where I need my contingency. Oh my god, no! And of course, of all the things he could have crippled, it was my leg, so I couldn't run. That's so lame. Well, at least I saved this time. Thank God. Oh, there he is. I have one more frag grenade. Alright. What does it mean, 0%? I'm swinging on him. Oh! It's over. It's finally over. Well, I guess there's one more gecko back here. But otherwise, it's pretty much done. Oh, alright. Cool. And I never have to come back in this stupid cave again. Let's go see what that reward was. Oh, I could also get my my plasma mine back, which isn't a huge deal, but you know, it's something. Oh, crap. There's one more. Alright, now we're done. Two miniguns? Okay, well, if I don't use it, it's still good for the money at least, so. Oh, it's not where Diddly Dick. Never mind. The metal armor slows me down, but I can take twice as much damage, so I'm willing to sacrifice speed for durability. I'm not used to being this slow. Not used to it. First night in New Vegas. This is horrible. It says hunt down Baxter, but I was already in here. I'm gonna go in the sewer actually. Maybe that's where it wanted me to go. It's weird that it wanted me to go to the Devil's Gullet first. This is another A World of Pain location, so I don't really know what's in here. I'm not familiar with this. Dude, get out of the way. Sounds like there's ghouls in here, which I don't have to be worried about. Oh, this is mole rats, not ghouls. There's like nothing back here. What was the point of that? Can't open that yet. Damn. Knowing what's in half these safes anyways, it was probably garbage. It usually is. That is one big mole rat. Nothing crazy in here. That's fine. It says I'm supposed to hunt Baxter. Is Baxter a mole rat? Baxter might be a mole rat. Toxic dump site. Oh, good. Whoa. What is that noise? Oh. It was from the... What is that shit called? The Dice of Consequences? Dice of Destiny? Yeah, I got a perk that gives me dice that you roll before every encounter. And sometimes good, sometimes bad. I think that was a good one, though. Damn. A good dice roll gave me bullet time, I guess. That's kind of cool. Oh, I forgot. They're good guys. The feral ghouls are okay with me. We're friends. It makes sense that there's ghouls down here, actually. Damn, these maps are huge. Nothing exciting over here. Except for this. Goodsprings sewer? It links back? I'm so confused right now. Oh, okay. Alright, Baxter, you better be over here. Oh my god. This is Baxter? Oh, he's friendly. Oh, I don't want to kill him. Oh, he kind of went inside the wall. What the hell? Oh, poor Baxter. He didn't even want to fight me. Broken terminal. Can't use it. I think there's something wrong with my death clock. He shouldn't be making bowling ball noise or pool ball noises, but he does. Unless that's his things clanking around. Oh, there's a hidden rumble thing down here. Can't see anything. Oh. It's a ghoul related rumble zone, so they're not gonna fight me. Oh shit. That's not a ghoul. It's a mix of ghouls and mole rats, okay. Still not bad. That's manageable. Better than those fire breathing geckos. Jeez, it's just that dark. My light is on and I still can't see. this is Timmy. Alright, Timmy. I'm sorry to do this. That was the easiest rumble zone I've ever done. And if you don't know what the rumble zones are areas added into the game through a mod called A World of Pain. And in the World of Pain mod, there are zones you can go to that have little challenges, and they have challenge enemies, like Timmy there. And they have buffed health, different proportions, like, I don't know if you noticed, but Timmy was kind of small. Timmy was a little short guy compared to the other feral ghouls. And, oh, that was a jump scare. It came right out of the darkness. They have these keys that unlock these reward boxes. Now I'm looking for the reward box before I get out of here. Oh my god, another one. Good thing they don't hit as hard. But there's a whole slew of them, and in Fallout 3, the World of Pain rumble zones actually lead up to a area called Zeus's Vault. So you have to find like all 8 of Zeus's keys to fight Zeus. What's the mod that makes the objective marker visible on the screen? It might be from Tales of Two Wastelands in general. I don't know if Tales of Two Wastelands does it. There's also another perk, another ability. Oh my god, another mod called Begin Again, which helps tie Tales of Two Wastelands together in a more cohesive way. But anyways, back to Zeus's Vault. So Zeus's Vault, you go in there and you fight Zeus. He's the one who's set up all these little rumble zones throughout the wastelands. And you eventually fight him. He's got a whole slew of mercenaries protecting him. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. But you have to find all the zones. You have to find him, fight him, and he's a tough son of a bitch. I don't want to spoil it too much. But yeah, he's awesome. There's actually a mod pack for the Begin Again mod that I was talking about. You can get through Wabbajack, and it's called Begin Again. But like I said, it makes Tales of Two Wastelands a little bit more cohesive. So when you transition from one zone to the next, it makes it so like it's telling a more interesting story. Where is the frickin' reward box? It makes a more interesting story. So you start back all over again. It's kind of like a new game plus for when you get into New Vegas, or vice versa in Fallout 3. Because you can start in either zone, and then you eventually work your way to the other spot. The reward box was, I think it was back around here somewhere. It was like up on a shelf or something. It wasn't in here because I didn't go in here until I fought Timmy. Damn. And this stupid tunnel is so big and windy, I'm like losing track. Where could it be? You're back! The real #1 fan. I think delete your channel disappeared. I'm not gonna lie, delete your channel was mildly entertaining. Gotta miss him. Gotta miss delete your channel. He made some pretty persuasive arguments too. Oh. I'll take that. I need everything I can get right now. Because I just started this. This is basically the beginning of the game for me again. is that reward box? It was in such like an obscure spot. Shame it doesn't show you on the map. Well, I guess this place isn't as big as I thought it was, so it's gotta be around here somewhere. It doesn't help that it's so dark that I can barely see. We take cartons of cigarettes for money. That's good. I went that way last time, so maybe it's over here. I just don't know. I wish it was like the Fallout 3 rumble zones, because the Fallout 3 rumble zones they were pretty obvious where they put the rewards. They put it right back at the beginning. So you would get the key after defeating the boss of the rumble zone. And then you'd go back there and it would be super obvious. Oh, I guess I missed this room. Was it in here? Maybe down below? Nope. Damn. This is a pain in the ass. Maybe there isn't even really worthwhile getting in there. That's what I'm hoping at least, because I'm pretty tempted to just skip it. But I want those rewards. I earned them. I killed Timmy. I killed Timmy. Maybe it is back at the entrance. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Because I remember passing by a reward box. I know I did. It's not over here. I wish I had like cat eye or something, because I really can barely see anything in this place. I know if I can barely see anything, you guys probably can't see much either. Let's see, maybe we can bump up the brightness here a little bit. Nope, not here. This is a little bit better though, I can actually see a tiny bit more. If I knew it was going to be this hard to find, I would have like made a little note or something. Like, oh yeah, reward box is like right here. It's not there. Not here. It's not here. I'll sell those. Okay. It makes sense that it's not in the same room with Timmy. I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where I find it, I'm going to be really upset with myself. I'm going to be like, oh, duh, of course it was right there. Okay, I remember I already checked this before. I guess I might as well check it again. Get out of the way. It's not here. Nothing in these ant refuse piles. It's not there, obviously. Excuse me, ghoul. Okay, it's not in here. Is it in here? Like, I feel like I didn't really check in here very well. Oh my god, there it is. Thank you, holy shit. I was like ripping my hair out. That's worth garbage, I don't want that. Yeah, and honestly, those rewards weren't really great, so. Alright, time to get the hell out of here. Yeah, I highly recommend getting the World of Pain mod if you ever do another run through of Fallout, though. It adds so much to the game. I think it adds, for each wasteland, 100 new zones per. So, there's a lot of stuff to do. I need to go up. How do I get up there? Crap. I keep getting my legs injured. I need that one perk that makes it so I don't trigger traps. Okay, let's go talk to Doc Mitchell. Actually, I should go turn in that quest for the giant mole rat that I killed. Wait, was it a mole rat? No, it wasn't a mole rat. It was the NCR ghoul. Do I have a doctor's bag? I hope so. Nice. Whoops. Two fresh carrots. I'm leveling up so fast. Boom, that's 100 right there. Mojave has made you exceptionally tough, but also more cautious. Your health is increased by 100 at the expense of dealing less damage. You deal 5% less weapon damage, and have 15% reduced critical hit bonus damage? What the hell is that? Why would I pick that? That's garbage. What if I just increased my luck even more? Would that be so crazy? I don't think so. I don't think that is very crazy.
That was a hell of a fight. Thanks.
Turn that shit off. Just kidding. I actually really like the music in this game. I get my own house now, right? I think I do. Question is, which one is mine? Is it this one? I think it is. Doesn't explain why there's 2 beds though. Maybe this isn't it. It's not this one. Victor's shack. Who the hell's Victor? Who the hell's Victor? Oh, Victor's the robot. Duh. How do I not remember that? I've only played New Vegas 100 times. That's my house.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Goodsprings in the future.
Morning.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Goodsprings is nice and quiet. Good riddance to it is all I have to say. Never liked having it around.
Damn.
Another satisfied customer. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do I get a house now?
Thanks again for all your help. Yeah.
Where's the broken radio? Talking about the jukebox?
Howdy.
Nope. We're just talking about broken radio. Anyways, I was actually hoping I could get inside that house over there.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
Blah blah blah. Alright. Why can't I have a house here? Let me in. Well, I guess I have to do other stuff first. Hunt down and kill the 3 giant geckos. Let's do that. That's exciting. And that's also not typically one of the intro quests. That's also part of A World of Pain. I think A World of Pain is probably one of my favorite mods for either Fallout, just because of how much content it adds to the game. It adds new weapons, quests, locations, all kinds of stuff. What'd that say? Cigarette headquarters? This is where the cigarette was invented? Alright. This should have been the first location I went to, not the fire-breathing gecko one. I have a feeling that might have been the hardest one. Yeah, these guys are shrimple. Oh, there's a rumble zone in here. Actually, before we do that, let's... Oh, shit. Almost swung on the homie. Oh, look at this. Yeah, let's do one thing at a time. Do it in order. Maybe I'll get a level before I go into that rumble zone too. Some of them are extremely difficult. It's a good spot to get some money early on. You need sugar bombs for something else later. I guess I'll start accumulating those now. Might as well just get it out of the way, because honestly, you start looking for the sugar bombs, it makes it even harder to find them. Damn, I curb stomped that little one. Curb stomped the gecko. Nice. I miss my power armor. They made it so power armor lets you get away with not taking any fall damage. I think you still can, but it gives you a lot more leeway. There it is. There's Smokey. That one was easy. That one was extremely easy. Nice. This guy came in here with a pool cue. He's gonna try and take on like 50 geckos with a pool cue. That guy deserved to die. What an idiot. I wonder how big this place is. Actually, I will gladly take these because I need them. How the hell am I supposed to get in here? I can't pick that. Oh! I bashed the lock. Oh, hi Preston Garvey. I hate you. Who the hell is this guy? Beast Lord. Just kidding, I don't hate you, Preston Garvey. But I do like to call you Preston Gravy. Cause you be laying it on thick. There's too many settlements. They need to learn how to help themselves. You know what I mean? I can't do all the work all the time. They never even lift a finger when I go over there either. That's the biggest problem I have with it.
Hey.
What the hell?
Hey.
Oh sh. Oh. He took that fire axe to the face.
Come on.
They were hostile. Those cows were hostile. They had to go. This place is pretty cool. This is a nice, like, early on area to try and clear out. Hockey mask? That might be good for me. Oh, it's unarmed. Not melee weapons. At this point, I'll definitely take a bumper sword. Like, those things are broken. Early on, a bumper sword just demolishes everything. Alright, I think they're dead. He got it. He's fine. He got it. You know, this is probably crazy. What's that guy's name? Frank Sinatra? Not a fan. Not a fan. What the hell? Get out of the way. Oh my god! Frickin' roaches. I hate them. Okay, who's shooting me? That's the big question. People are probably gonna hate me for that Frank Sinatra comment. But I'm sorry, I can't listen to that music. All I think about is this probably sounds insane, but what it was like to be a woman back then. It probably wasn't fun. And he seems like the type that was probably like, you know, smacking on women and shit. I don't get down with that, so. How are you alive? There we go. I have no clue who's shooting me. I think they're down below. Oh, they are. Oh! Get wrecked. That was a clutch play right there. water processing plant. Dude, how big is this place? This is huge. And there's so many cockroaches in here. Why are there cockroaches in the water cleaning area, the water treatment place? You guys are nasty. Oh. These people probably drink cockroach milk. How are you alive? Dies. Dude, these cockroaches are disgusting. Look at them. Oh no, I don't want the meat. That reminds me of that episode. Okay, I don't know if you know Futurama. There's the episodes where they show him like eating giant bug meat. That shit is so gross. It really just is very off-putting for me. I'm just gonna kind of do like a general assortment of things. I probably want to bump my science up. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Stonewall might not be bad. Let me get super. That one's crap. Ferocious Loyalty, Army of One. 50% of damage they normally would to your limbs. Okay, that's nice. Fortune, no, I don't need Fortune Finder. I was really hoping I'd get like, you know, some cooler luck related perks in here. No, not that one. I'm just gonna keep bumping my luck up. Why not? There's so many broken computers in this place. Like, especially New Vegas. There's not nearly this many broken computers in Fallout 3. Like, even if they're crappy, they have some function. Like, at least turning on and don't say anything, you know? Maybe it's all the dust. There's too much dust in New Vegas. I could see that being like a canon reason.
You like that? Get down.
Oh. Oh crap, she's ugly. Lady, what happened to you? Ugh. She looks like a piece of raw chicken. Lady, your face looks like a piece of raw chicken. Who did this to you? Was it your husband? Oh wow. Someone was drinking whiskey up here? I guess that wouldn't be too bad. That'd be kind of cool. Chill up in your little chair. Drink a few bottles of whiskey. At least you don't have to be on the ground where all these nasty roaches are at. I was just gonna have a field day with this one. Real. I work on job sites where, like, you know, they have people walking around making sure that people are doing things safely. And oh yeah, they definitely oh my god, this place is huge. And there are so many of these guys. What is this, Beast Lord Central? Yeah, they're looking for any little thing. I get it, I get it. Your head's on the line, but some things are just out of your control, you know? Some people are unreasonable. There's no getting through to them no matter what you do, even if you threaten their job. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies in here. This is cool. So many people have seniority too that you can write them up and it still doesn't even matter. Or if they're in the industry long enough, you know, there's like, hey, come on, man. And then the other person will be like, yeah, you know, it's cool. They'll just like change the conversation, act like they didn't see anything. Happens a lot. Oh, that loops back to the illegal dumping site. Okay. It's crazy how all of this is connected. Like, all these World of Pain locations are all really closely connected to each other, it looks like. It makes it look like there's an entire network of things underneath. Oh, no, crap. Underneath Goodsprings, which is cool. I didn't realize how low on health I was. I goofed. That was my bad. Can I... Am I dead? Permanently? I think the game crashed. Where's my mouse? New Vegas took my cursor away. Okay, well, I have to manually close New Vegas. This is ridiculous. Wow. Alright, let's try again. Hey, begin again, like the name of the mod. That's annoying. Ugh. Wow, my phone's glitching out too. Technology's gonna have a field day with this one. There we go. Oh. Why couldn't I run just now? I think it's interesting that in places like this, there's people that are just like casually living in here, and it showed that there was like irradiated food and whatnot, and it makes me think like, so I have the Pip Boy on my hand, which tells me when I'm getting irradiated. I wonder if these people don't know. You know, know, they just think they're in a place that's safe and they're not. And they're slowly dying and they don't even realize it. I'm gonna go back in here real quick. I'm just curious, what is this? Where does this lead to? Oh yeah, I was already in here. Cool. Oh, I remember this, yeah. I came through here and was like, oh, I can't open this yet. These nasty ass people are living in a water treatment facility with a bunch of roaches. And they're not even like thinking twice about it. Disgusting. You know, you have to think maybe also. Oh, come on. You have to think also. What's up, James Woods? You know, maybe since like society has changed so much over the course of 200 years and after the bombs dropped, like maybe people don't perceive cockroaches as disgusting creatures. Maybe they just like see them as just another random animal and don't think twice about it, you know? Like all of the cultures change, so you never know. Maybe they're just more terrified of them than they are disgusted. Oh my god. The roaches are pre-firing me? Also, what happened to my companion? He just like disappeared.
They killed him.
Got her. Damn, that really sucks. That means I have to go back and try to find him. Because I have no idea where he went. So I'm playing New Vegas, but TTW is a mod that blends Fallout 3 and New Vegas together into one game. So at this point, I'm on a New Game Plus, which means I've completed the events of Fallout 3. Oh shit. No way. Okay, watch this. Okay, let me just finish one thought before I go into this. So I finished the events of Fallout 3 and I took a train and went to New Vegas, and now I'm starting a New Game Plus. It resets all your stats. So some of my stats are already maxed out. When I came here, they were knocked down. These ones were subtracted by 1, as you can see here. These were all quartered. So everything was reduced to a quarter of what it originally was. And then I started a New Game Plus like that. So it's pretty awesome. Like, the idea and the concept is just super cool. And it makes it so you don't get that power creep and you go into the next game just super overpowered. There is one thing you get to keep, which is your perks. So if whatever perks you had in Fallout 3, you can bring to the New Game Plus. Everything else, like my equipment, my armor, all that shit is gone. So pretty sweet. It's a lot of fun. This is probably my favorite way to play Fallout 3 or New Vegas. So I wouldn't recommend playing it any other way than this. I'm gonna drop that, I don't need it. I played both, but I haven't heard of this mod. Yeah, Tales of Two Wastelands, look into it. It's a little bit elaborate to set it up, but it is super worth it. And then on top of that, there's a mod that I'm talking about that does what I was just talking about, where you go into the next area, and it kind of like gives you a new game plus. It's called the Begin Again mod. So, Tales of Two Wastelands plus Begin Again. And the area that I'm searching through right now is from a place called, or from a mod called A World of Pain. And in A World of Pain, it just adds a ton of different zones into the game. Rogan's box. The hell's Rogan's box? Joe Rogan? And in the World of Pain mod, as you can see here, there's a 4D storage device. As you can see here, my carry capacity is 230 right now. I'm gonna pick this up, and now my carry capacity has been increased by 30 pounds. As long as I have that 4D storage device. And thanks to A World of Pain, there's a bunch of these. There's like 4 or 5 that you can find, I think. And they're all varying degrees of how much 4D storage space they have. So I got the mini one. It's the easiest one to get. But that extra 30 pounds is huge. Like, that helps so much. Also, if you are going to start a new game, always get the More Perks mod. Having more options for perks just breathes a different type of life into the game, in my opinion. And without that, it's just the same old boring perks, you know. Tranquility Lane, oh god. I think that's probably one of the most sloggiest points in the entire first part of that game. Having to go through that is such a pain in the ass. Oh, sleeping quarters, I didn't even see this. Oh, here he is. Oh, I wasn't here already. I didn't go up here is what it was. Holy smokes. Yeah, bug stomper, let's go. I hate these bugs. I hate them. Dude, if I had a whetstone like this in real life, I'd be so happy. Like, that is so nice. Look at that. I need one of those at work, too. So we have the dullest goddamn blades in the world. It drives me crazy. I went to go open something the other day. This is actually how I got stitches in my hand. I went to go open something the other day, and I thought I grabbed a dull knife because our knives are always dull. And I went to pop something open, and it slipped. And what I thought was a dull blade went right into my hand, right into my thumb, and sliced me wide open. So I had to go and get stitches because of that. And yeah, that just sucked. I guess it's like, you know, assuming that a gun is loaded, you should just assume that a knife is sharp. Probably a safe bet. An unsafe bet. What else is over here? This is it? Oh. Oh my god, I died to a rad roach. Yeah, I had to get stitches. I just got him out the other day. Like, what was it, like 3 or 4 days now? 3 or 4 days ago? It was awful. And then on top of that, when I went to the doctor, they were telling me, oh yeah, you'll get him out in a week. And I go there and I sit in the emergency room for like, I think 2 hours or something. They finally pull me in and they're like, oh, actually, we told you the wrong thing. You're not supposed to have these out until like another week or so. I'm like, what? So I had to sit in the waiting room again a week later to get them removed. You know, it's whatever. It's first world problems, but that was lightweight annoying. Oops, I don't want empty ones. Give me the full bottles. Stop holding out. Yeah, in this mod, sleeping doesn't actually restore your health. So, it's just that much harder. It would be so much cooler if they expanded the simulation. I agree. I definitely agree. Oh. Definitely first world problems. Definitely first world problems. Falling down 2 stories is also first world problems. Yeah, no, seriously. But I have a feeling my brother would probably taste pretty good. I hope he wasn't here to hear that. He might have heard that. Hopefully he's like off taking a nap or something. He's gonna pop back in the chat like, what? Don't need that, don't need that. Empty? Why am I carrying around empty bottles? I think I came from here originally. I need to go back. Oh, he heard everything. Oh, shit. Hey, better hope we don't get in a plane crash. There's not going to be anything left to bring back home. And not from the accident. Gonna eat some milk and pork cereal for the next few days. What? Oh, hell no. Oh, I get what you're... I see what you're doing here. Trying to make that meat rancid and less appealing. I get you. I get you. Dude, that's the thing. When it comes to survival, it won't matter. It won't matter. Okay, where's the spot I was trying to get to? I think it was back here, right? I said, yeah, I'm gonna make a mental note, which I didn't, and now I'm lost. Oh, what the hell? I'm trying to get back to that rumble zone I was at earlier, so I can get some hot and sexy rewards. I'll eat some potato chips. Yeah, I'll eat some potato chips. What do we got in here? Nope. Nothing exciting. I love the rain sounds you can hear inside. Like, I say that every time, but it's so cool. Actually, I don't think I've seen New Vegas when it's raining. I want to go out there and look at it. Steve Harvey didn't like that. Steve Harvey don't want none of this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Okay, yeah, this is where I entered. Let's look at the map. It is. It's directly ahead of me. It is over here. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I don't have much health, so this one might be a little rough. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Definitely need a rat away. I will say the rumble zones in New Vegas seem a lot more stable and not stable. What is the word I'm thinking of? Oh my god. Straightforward. They're definitely more straightforward than the ones in Fallout 3. So they're a bit more approachable. Oh, cool, I'm full health. Oh my god, I leveled up again already. Nice, a critical. Those never happen. I'm gonna start bumping up my science because I'm pretty sure I need science pretty soon. Nuka chemist? Where's the luck-based ones? Yes, eventually, once I advance far enough in New Vegas, I will have access back to DC again. But for now, I am pretty much stuck in Goodsprings until I can, you know, actually get back out of here. Oh. Damn, he's kicking my ass. I'm taking a lot of radiation damage in here too. I don't like that. Alright, where's the rumble reward? I actually didn't see the box when I came in here. Did I pass it? Is it over there? Oh, it might be over there. Yeah, the rumble zones are so cool. This is probably like one of my favorite little additional things to the World of Pain mod. Oh yeah, it is back here. So many places to check out. So many little extra things to do. Is that... No, that's not the reward box. Get the hell away from him. I don't know if I ever did this one. What the... What is hitting me? Oh, that little guy. Little gecko bastard. I hate him. Not as much as I hate the rad roaches, though. I have a terrible, terrible phobia of cockroaches. Next to that is flies. So the bloat flies and... Oh my... What the hell? Where did the other dudes come from? I couldn't walk backwards. Anyways. The bloat flies and... Oh, I have to do this whole thing again? Crap. Bloat flies and the rad roaches are just probably the scariest things in the world to me. If this was reality, I would be done. I'd be checked out. I'd say someone else do it, or maybe just have a panic attack and die. Just call it a day. not looting all this shit again. I don't even need it. I use a fire axe. I don't need all this crap. Well, I will take the cartons of cigarettes, though. That's the one exception. Hell yeah. Got him. Alright. Back to where we were at. Again. What the hell? I thought that was a hole inside of the wall that you can like walk through or something. That's some Silent Hill 4 shit right there. As much as I love Silent Hill 4, that's one of the Silent Hill games I will never play. First of all, it's a great game. It's actually fantastic. And it's probably one of the scariest ones out of all of them, in my opinion. But it is so goddamn convoluted. There is so much shit going on. And then on top of that, there's the whole aspect of having to go back and forth and back and forth. Yeah, it drives me crazy. I don't know if I could do it. I'll watch other people play it, though. That's a great game. Like I said, scary as hell. But, yeah, can't do all the back and forth shit. This place looks familiar. I feel like I've been in here before. Maybe it's the same place as a different spot, but like another section off area of it. Because all these places seem like they're connected somewhere, which is pretty cool. But it is confusing. Oh, this might be connected to the cigarette place. Where's the freaking reward box? Oh, it's back here. Nice. Where were you? You were supposed to be helping. Alright. That leads nowhere. Is this a dead end too? It is. Okay. Now we just exit back out, and that's a rumble zone. Pretty cool concept. Just a nice little place to kill a whole slew of enemies, get some good experience, get some nice items early on especially. Some of them are way more challenging. Obviously, this is just geckos, so not too bad. I guess I can't say just geckos considering I died, but you get the idea. Alright, let's go see what New Vegas looks like when it's raining. It's not raining anymore? It stopped raining the second I went outside. That sucks. Alright, there's one more zone, but I need to clear out my inventory because I'm just carrying way too much shit. This zombie lady scared the crap out of me. Why does she look like that? This guy doesn't have anything. What the hell? Alright. Cool. Oh, you know what? Does he have Radaway? I need Radaway really bad. I'm like not doing good in that department. $5,000? I don't have 5,000 caps. That's how you get a new place. You have to buy it from this asshole. And he does not have Radaway. Crap. Some people speculate that this is a reference to Indiana Jones. I don't remember which movie it is, but there's the one where he hides inside of the refrigerator to escape a nuclear launch or something like that. Because he was in a testing zone. Yeah, that could be Indiana Jones's hat. I would say so. My character looks like a freaking nerd. I wonder if you gain extra experience when you come back and do a new game plus, because it seems like I'm gaining a lot of experience really, really fast. Like, I just started today, and I'm already level 9. And all I've done is some of the Goodsprings stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe that would... I have done some challenges. Some mod area challenges, so... that definitely plays a role, but... this is like a lot of experience. Is that Prim already? It is. Wow. Alright, wish me luck. Hopefully this isn't really crazy. I was having a little bit of a rough time with other fire geckos. But I was also only like level 2 or something, so that might have had something to do with it. Oh, I never sold my cartons of cigarettes. Crap. Oh, this place looks cool, that's for sure. Do you guys think giant fire gecko meat would taste good? I have a feeling it might be. I have a feeling it would probably be like alligator. If you've ever had alligator, it's actually pretty good. I would never eat an alligator again for ethical reasons, but they're pretty tasty, I will say that. Today could be the day. From time to time, we uncover vast treasures in the most unexpected of places. That sounds kind of fun. I kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of vast treasures. After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? Is this where I came from? I think it is. It is. I feel like gecko meat would be like bouncy in texture, like kind of springy, because that's what alligator meat is like. It's like very texturally bouncy. It's not bad. It's definitely different though. It's not like really anything I've ever had before. Someone said snake is the same way. But also, I would never eat a snake because I love snakes. Couldn't do it. It would break my heart. People are really mean to snakes too. Like I see videos all the time of people like just taking a machete and chopping their freaking heads off or doing some wild shit with them. Like, just leave snakes alone, man. They don't even have arms or legs. You know how hard life is for them? If you pick on snakes, it's like picking on a disabled animal. It's kind of messed up when you think about it. So, if you're out there eating snakes, just think about what I said. Just think twice about it next time. I remember when I was a kid, I was talking to my friend about snakes, and he was like explaining the origin of snakes to me, and I thought he was like really spitting some like actual factual scientific shit. He basically said something along the lines of, what did he say? He said, oh crap, I keep thinking he's a gecko. He was like, yeah, there were dinosaurs, and then God got mad at dinosaurs and like blew their arms and legs off with a comet, and then we have snakes. And I was like, damn, no way, really? And I was so stupid, like I was like into it. I totally believed it. I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense. It's God's fault. God disabled lizards and turned them into snakes. What an asshole. Why would he do this? Why would he do this? Actually, I shouldn't say he, because... So let's like, you know, put into perspective for a second. If God was real, right? Like, people say he, but how could we even be sure that God would have a gender at all? You know? Those beasts have been wreaking havoc around here for months. You might... What? I was reading that. Here, take this reward. You earned them. Now for the real challenge, if you're up for it, that is. Alright. This one's going to be a little bit more tricky. There's an old bunker south of here. It used to be owned by the NCR. Now the place is infested with giant rad scorpions. The whole place is crawling with them. Okay. Take out the Big Mama. I heard some NCR troops call her Bertha. If you can manage that, I reckon you're just about ready. No shame if you want to back out now. I'd understand. I'm up for it. Let's get it. Let's get Bertha. I used to have a weed delivery job, and I would go and deliver weed to this one, like, super, what do you call it, like, he's just a Bible thumper, like, super hardcore Bible thumper, and I guess he, like, just got into he got, like, caught cheating by his girlfriend or something like that. Very, very godly, I know. And he walked up to my car that day to buy some weed, and he brought a Bible with him, and he started just, like, saying all this random stuff, and I'm like, dude, I'm so uncomfortable right now. I really want to leave. And then he just goes into this whole thing, bashing women, and I'm like, brother, my brother in Christ, you are the one that got caught cheating on your girl, and she broke up with you, and you have the nerve to sit here and bash her, and then say she's like, what the hell? Who's this guy? She's got issues.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes.
Oh, this guy.
Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Bro, I just got here.
It started off innocently enough.
Innocently enough?
Traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war.
Oh.
Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars. No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Alright.
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man
Alan
named
Marks.
He's killed several people for their stars already.
Why do I feel like we're gonna find this
more?
Alan Sparks or whatever his name is?
There's not much more to tell. Get enough stars and the treasure's yours. Just watch out for some of the other people collecting them. Oh, that's right. Here, let me show you what I've got on hand.
Wow, this guy's garbage.
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla.
Have you guys ever had sarsaparilla? It tastes like shit.
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That would make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
Right, so anyways, this guy walks up to my car, he's all talking about his now ex-girlfriend who he cheated on, and she's a bitch and blah blah blah. Have I been here already? I don't think I have. And how she's a Jezebel for breaking up with him or something like that. It was crazy. Probably one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever experienced in my entire life. And then he tried spitting like all this Bible stuff at me, and I was like, bro, I I really need to get going. I was getting some major red flags from that guy. Like, the type of red flags, where, you know, he's the type of guy that if a girl told him no, he would start flipping out. You know, that type of thing. So even myself, telling him, dude, I want to leave, seems like it might set him off or something. You know, the really crazy part is, too, he looked like an otherwise normal guy. He didn't look like he was inbred or anything like that. He was just crazy. Just a normal looking crazy guy. Ooh, don't want to go back there. I should probably pop some Rad-X really quick. Yeah, I think it's cool that, you know, like, some people that practice certain faiths, they have the notion in mind that, ooh, a hardened machete? What's that about? They have a notion in mind that you should never try to convert somebody. Judaism is an example of that. You know, they realize it's not their position to, like, get somebody to convert. Like, maybe if there was, like, a couple or something, and they were, like, planning on being together, but, like, that's the only situation. Even then, I don't think they're supposed to be like, yeah, you have to convert for me. There's, like, a whole thing about that. Okay, these guys aren't hostile. Is there any other one back here that might be hostile? Nope. Just a whole bunch of loot. What is he? What are you doing? Yeah, I have much more respect for people that don't try to, like, obviously force you to think something, or make you uncomfortable by sitting there and spouting off a bunch of stuff about it, and then putting you on the spot and saying, you know, what do you think? Are you gonna go get baptized right now after what I told you? What the hell is I've never seen this before. Everglow. Is that a weapon? Craftable? Junk? No. Okay, it's not a quest item. Is it a drink? Nope. Oh. Rad's -4 for a minute. Oh, is that permanent? Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. It's a permanent upgrade. That's awesome. And it lowers my rad level at the same time. This is super cool. Wow. That's got to be a part of World of Pain. No doubt about it. That's tight. And I like that it's not, like, even really a significant amount. It's enough to make a small difference, but not enough to break the game. No, we're not going to Firetooth Caverns. Damn, that is so far. It's all the way over there? I thought it was like just around the corner or something. Holy shit. Canyon wreckage. You know, at this rate, I'll be able to do the DLC. Wow, why did my voice crack? I'll be able to do the DLC or something here pretty soon. What level am I? 10. Yeah, I'm already level 10. That's crazy. I like just started. Does he eat coyote meat? I think he might. Here, let's talk to him. Oh, he does eat coyote meat. That's awesome. Nice. Speaking of DLC, no, I'm not going to the Divide yet. I don't even remember that DLC, to be honest with you. It might be really extremely just over the top hard. I don't remember. I don't think I can handle it yet. Did I ever even finish that one? I don't know if I've ever finished that DLC in the past. Come to think of it. Oh, I didn't even see the little one. No, this is good, because now I actually have food to give to the Deathclaw. Which is great, because if I keep feeding him, he'll actually grow. I'm pretty sure he gets bigger than this. Some people prefer New Vegas over 3. But personally, I think I like 3 more than New Vegas. And the reason being is because, yes, this is awesome. This is super cool. Like, the environment is great. All the different zones are really cool. Even the DLCs are awesome. But, like, script-wise and cinematically, I think Fallout 3 was just a little bit better done. Just a little bit. Like, progression-wise and whatnot, starting off doing Morrow's quests, and going to the Super Duper Mart, and finding a Mirelurk for the first time, and having to plant a little thing. It was like a great introduction to all the different walks of life that are present in the game. I thought they did a really good job with that. They kind of do it here, sort of, but it's more of just like a speed run and a shoehorn to get you into the rest of the game. And this is probably like kind of a minute thing, but I thought we were going to be like starting out in New Vegas, and I thought New Vegas was going to be a massive, massive zone that you like basically couldn't get away from. But there's just a lot of desert. There's a lot of open space. Thankfully, A World of Pain fills in some of that empty space. But I think there was supposed to be more to this game, and a lot of the content got cut, from what I've heard. So there, in the vanilla game, there's just vast open places with nothing in it, and it just is kind of lackluster when you compare it to some place like Fallout 3 or the Capital Wasteland, right? if New Vegas had full funding and was finished and released like on completion, like they actually got all the director's cut stuff that they wanted into the game, I can almost guarantee you it would have blown Fallout 3 out of the water in every single way. But yeah, that's just my opinion. This by no means is a bad game though. I mean, obviously New Vegas has a special place in my heart. Ooh. Actually. Sorry, my coworker's texting me. Oh, wait a minute. The metal armor doesn't reduce my agility. Huh. I thought it did. I think cinematically too, there's a lot more storytelling that's done in Fallout 3. Get in there, buddy. Yeah. I think New Vegas was the first game I ever pre-ordered though. So, it's not like, you know, I hate it or anything. And then Skyrim came out sometime after that. Those were good times. That's when pre-ordering something actually felt like it mattered. Because they did give you cool stuff. I think for Fallout... Oh, a shovel. I need that. I think for Fallout New Vegas, I think they gave you like an actual map. And I'm pretty sure they gave you like a real Lucky 13 canteen. Maybe someone can refresh my memory, because I don't remember exactly what they gave away for the pre-order, but I think that was one of them. Fallout 4 had a cool pre-order thing too. If you bought like the real life like special deluxe thing or something. Oh no, wait. Fallout 4 was supposed to have something cool, and then they stiffed a bunch of people on it. And then sometime after that, they came out with like a real, like, Pip-Boy or something. I was so mad. I was like, that thing's cool as hell, I want one. A fully functional Pip-Boy in real life would just be so sick. Imagine if you could slap like a Steam Deck on your wrist or something. Oh. There probably is something like that. But it's also probably outrageously expensive. I know the collector's version of the Pip-Boys immediately was like close to $1,000 or something like that. In fact, I'm kind of curious, what are those numbers looking like now? Oh wow, they're not worth shit. The Fallout 4 Pip-Boy thing was only like $200. But I know I've seen like a different version, like a fully functional one, that actually had like some cool features on it that was worth like way more. Or maybe it was that one, and then people just realized this isn't worth $800, and then just lowered the price. I know during COVID, like, stuff, collectors anything was just outrageously expensive for almost no reason. People really thought it was like the end of the world and they needed to get all the physical media of anything they possibly could. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember COVID? Those were fun times. I think it was especially fun because I used to have like this phrase or like a saying that I would have where it was like something along the lines of, you know, the world would be a better place if everyone stayed the fuck home and left each other alone for a week or something. And then sure enough, we got forced to stay at home for 2 weeks. So that was cool. Bandolier armor. Oh, that's crap. So in a way, I kind of got exactly what I wanted. Oh, bullet time. Move out of the way so I can open the door. Oh, a rumble zone. Cool. Alright, I don't know how this is going to work out, so I'm just going to save this. Nice. First try. Holy smokes, that thing is huge. It's so big it can't even move. Oh my god. Wait, isn't my lock... Isn't my, what do you call it? My science way higher than 50? Hold on a sec. Oh. Alright. So let's do the little hack thing that I usually do. Let's go through here, get rid of some of the duds. And then we'll see which words have similarities. As we do. Prefixes and affixes, and then we'll find out what is the most likely thing to get canceled off of here. So, a lot of ing words, a lot of words that end with ing. A couple of ity words. Words that end with ity. Popping in for a minute and seeing chat. There was some, yeah, it was crazy. There's a guy named delete your account or something. What was it? Delete your channel. Yeah, delete your channel. It was crazy. Kind of reminded me of Abel. Let's see. I'm gonna do beginning because I'm pretty sure if I do beginning and recycling, they both have the second E in the letter. And this one, so, depending and searching. Those will determine if it even is an ing word at all. So, it says 3 out of 9. I'm going to go off a hunch and say that it is an ing word. But now I need to find something that doesn't have an E in the second letter. So, traveling, there's just so many words that aren't alike. Damn, gotta reset it. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, the speech and everything, like the things they were saying. Then some other guy named Carlos, something rather popped in here and started like spin some rhymes or something, and then he's like, alright, peace, and I was like, oh, okay, thanks for popping in. thanks for sharing that with us. Yeah, it was fun. It's been a pretty exciting day. There are not a lot of words I can get rid of off of here. Wonderful. So there's not even a lot of words that are similar to that, even with the 2 letters. Maybe this one, Pendleton, because of the ND. Oh boy. Jeez. Just in case the game crashes, because it likes to crash whenever I go onto computers for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. I think it's because the game has to change to a completely different perspective or something. And there's obviously memory leaks like hell in New Vegas and Fallout 3. But especially New Vegas, it feels like. I feel like there's more memory leaks in New Vegas than there are Fallout 3. Okay, so a lot of ing words again. Wandering, requiring, happening. Oh, I didn't even get a notification that she was streaming. Like, it didn't tell me that she was streaming at all, and it doesn't show on my... Normally it shows on my front page. Crap. So it's none of the ing words. We can conclude that. And it's not anything that ends with ENT or ER, like wandering in the middle of the word. Crap. Okay. Damn, I was gonna say it could be murderous. If it's not murderous, then it's not dangerous. Eee. I want to just send it, but... Oh, it even could have been batteries. I didn't think about that. I didn't pick an IES word. I don't want to risk it. It didn't tell me this every time either. It didn't this time. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder what's up with that. Someone else was saying whenever I start streaming, they only get it sometimes too. Like, they don't get a notification at all, and I'm like, really? I mean, I don't really take it personal when they don't join the stream, but it always throws me off because they say, oh, I wanted to watch, but I just didn't know. I'm like, what's going on down there at YouTube? Why can't they figure that out? There's probably a lot of factors involved. Okay, a lot of words that start with C. Conducted, continued, a lot of the same prefixes. Concerned, convicted. Did I already say that one? Convinced, concealed. Complete. So, committee. Committee is 5 out of 9. What up, Sam? It is extremely lit. 20 people at one. Hey, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel blessed to even have over 10 people watching at a time. It feels great. Feels like we're in this together. When I fail, you fail. And I fail frequently. What is close to committee? Damn. Collected is close. What if the first few letters aren't even the right ones? No, it has to be. There's too many variables. I have to reset. You know what? Actually, I don't even care about this. What am I doing? Oh, I'm sure there is. I'll do it later. I don't feel like messing around with tweaks. What kind of rumble zone? Oh, it's a red scorpion rumble zone? Okay, that's simple. Oh, nice. I can make some stim packs. I really need that right now. I bought a bunch, but it's still just not enough early on. Jeez, I hope I don't die. Thank you, Sam. It's wild. I forget to say that sometimes. It's a button press in the tweak. Just search hack, but I feel you. Hey, buddy, watch your tone. This place seems dirty. It also seems big and empty. It's kind of nice, actually. It's kind of cool. Is that the boss? Is that the boss and her husband? Oh my god. It is. It's Bernie? Oh my god. Stay back, Bernie. I will burn you. Oh, he did a flip. Nice. I'm just gonna dump points into science because I want to be able to hack these terminals a little bit easier. I think the higher your level for that, the easier it is. In this mod anyways. Let's see, what's worthwhile here? Not this one, but I love that, what do you call it? Pixel art, whatever it is. Gain threshold against melee weapons and unarmed attacks. It cannot be knocked down. That might be worthwhile. You know, be wild. What is this? Talent of a true warrior. It's being able to carry more things and carry them faster even when way down. You'll be able to run faster and carry more weight depending on your inventory size. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, you know, I looked back at that and I was like, are those, what is that? Is that like pimples or is that hair? Is that a hairy ass I'm looking at? Like, what is it? Maybe they're ass dimples? I don't know. I feel like the dynamite in this game should be significantly more powerful than it is. Like, it should do more damage. But, you know, what do I know? My explosives is only like 30, so I'm no expert. Back up. I'm getting all kinds of experience in here. This is great. The sound of their little feet makes me all nervous. Oh my god. Get away from him! Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the midst of all these bodies. Get up! I can't lose my pet Deathclaw. I'll be too upset. I won't be able to go on. Alright, here we go. Nice. It's garbage. These rewards compared to the Fallout 3 Rumble Zones are kind of ass. The ones in the Fallout 3 Rumble Zones are crazy. They give you so much stuff too. So much stuff. And the Rumble Zones are actually a little bit harder, I think. It's like dusty in here. Dusty as hell. Makes it feel good to know that I have a nice room full of clean air. Feel the burn, do a flip. You're goddamn right. Oh.
Move along.
Psh. Don't tell me what to do, robot. I'm impressed. Here's the key and a little extra to say thank you. Good luck down there, you'll need it. Okay, this allows you to go into a very elaborate zone that has a lot of twists and turns. It's wild down there. It's really wild. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it for today. I think we accomplished quite a bit. So, thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably be streaming more tomorrow, so be sure to keep a lookout. And thanks for watching.